Let's talk about dorm move-in because we're all in the thick of it. If you're on a semester system, you have either already moved in, about to move in. Here are my thoughts on a few things. You know, back when I was going to college, we didn't have the internet and we weren't able to see what other people did. Now we have access to Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and all the things, and we see all the amazing dorm transformations, and it's fun to watch. It's fun to like have an opinion, good or bad. I mean, there's some extreme dorm makeovers, and you also have to take into consideration what school they're at, what their demographic is, what their income bracket is. It's probably different from yours, and that's okay. It's their money. They can spend it however they want. Is it a little crazy? Yeah, probably, but hey, whatever, to each their own. I'm also very jealous of how large their dorm spaces are. We could never in California get those types of spaces. My daughter shared a triple in her freshman year. She shared an apartment with 5 other girls, or was 4 other girls. Anyway, 4 or 5 girls in an apartment. She shared a room, and then they shared the common spaces. And then now she's sharing a room with 3 other girls in the sorority house. And it all works. What my point is do what you can. If you want to go overboard, go overboard. If you can't afford to do it, don't do it. But also keep in mind that whatever you invest in your freshman year is an investment. Is it a lot that you need to get? Kind of. But you should be able to repurpose a lot of that over the next couple of years. So what we purchased or brought our freshman year was able to be reused in our sophomore year. The only thing we really needed to add was more art, because they didn't have room for art in freshman year, and then kitchen and some bathroom stuff, because in an apartment you have your own kitchen, you have your own bathroom. And then now, as she's moved into her sorority house, she's repurposing everything that we used in the previous 2 years, with the addition of a few minor things, because every space is going to need a little something that you didn't need before. So can you do it on a budget? Absolutely. You've seen me do dorm halls anywhere from Dollar Tree to Costco to your typical Target, etc. And of course, anything else that you might need is always available on Amazon. Here's another thing. Don't compare yourself to somebody else. I know it's hard. If it's not in your budget to do all the things, have a conversation with your child. I don't think it's a surprise to them if you don't have the budget. Unless you have been spoiling them their whole lives, and now it's the expectation that this is what you should do for them. I mean, I know when I was growing up, I never expected anything from my parents. I worked for all the things I wanted. And your child can do the same. So if they really want something, they could have gotten a job, saved up the money to buy what they want. And the same going forward during the school year. Trust me, college students have plenty of time to do a lot more than go to school. Class only takes up so many hours a week, and they don't do that much homework. You shouldn't feel bad as a parent if you can't give them everything, and they don't need everything. They can get away with the basics. Is it nice to have all the extras? Of course. But I don't think you should feel guilty or feel bad that you can't. And also, I'm kind of over the, oh, check with your roommates, split everything. That doesn't always work out. If you really want it, just buy it and share it. Overall, enjoy the experience. I think there's nothing more exciting than college freshman move-in. The excitement of something new and different. And it's exciting sophomore and junior year and senior year as well, but there's something about freshman year you can't replicate. So enjoy.